This is I can do better. And honestly, this is some of the worst video evidences Joe have ever come out with. Like, this here is horrendous. And I will go through it step by step as he does. So, large and go.
So I come through here as Jeff the Land Shark. Seemingly getting chased down by this Psylocke.
Your fin is showing. Psylocke, when she does her invisible thing, she's not completely invisible. She goes out and then shows as a purple character. Like, there are always ways to see people when they're doing their dashes or whatever. Always. So it's not difficult. Your fin is showing all the time. So as long as they're just following that one, it's easy. Like, nothing suspicious about that. And seemingly, you cannot use that for shit. That's just you needing something extra.
Okay, I get killed by this Psylocke. Seemingly snapping between targets here by this.
Yeah, that is the ultimate, and there was absolutely nothing other than the ultimate that did anything remotely close to snapping between targets. Let me show you again. This is the replay. Here, replay. I'll slow it down so you can see it. This here is what Joe should do before he even starts talking about anything. He should watch his own replays, his own clips. What's snapping between the Logi and absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. He's not even on Joe right now. Not even on either of them. Not now. He's on Loki again, and over Ames, and then back on Joe, and nothing because of the ultimate. Like, nothing here indicates snapping at all, remotely close to snapping. Like,
Seemingly snapping between targets here by this
blatant lies.
Psylocke. But this didn't trigger me thinking that they were cheating. I just thought, it's whatever. They got me with the standard.
Then why the fuck do you add it? If this here is not an indication of cheating, then why the fuck do you add it? It sets a poor foundation for what it is you want to be highlighting. This here makes it seem like you're lying, so the next that follows up seems more like a lie too, rather than credible evidence for anything. Right now, you're just destroying your own credibility.
Wasn't really paying attention, but we will see some more suspicious stuff coming up very soon. Okay.
About that death there in itself, absolutely nothing suspicious about that. Like, the enemies are shooting down, your teammates are shooting down. It's one big chaos in Marvel Rivals, just like Overwatch, and you die. Your reaction, okay, makes you seem like a sore loser instead. The closest there was to a snap here was a snap to you, but that could be explained with a flick. It's that simple. If it can be explained differently than cheat, it's not a cheat by itself. It can still be cheating, yes, I know, but by itself, it's not an evidence of cheating. And there was absolutely nothing there that was snapping between targets either.
Again, looking like they're snapping between targets, following the dude through stealth. Let's have a look here. Let's watch it again.
No, it didn't look like they followed someone through stealth. You need them to be following someone through stealth. Otherwise, your delusional accusation so far does not stick. If they're not following him through stealth, they're not cheating. Like, it's that simple.
Okay. So
And why do it again? Okay. Like, you already did it.
they're on this Loki here. Like, track to him, hitting them, even though they've gone invisible. Follow.
Invisible, not invincible. Like, there's a huge difference between the two. You can still get hit while invisible if you do not move out of the way of the projectiles while invisible. You do get hit. You're not invincible while invisible.
Following them through stealth,
Presumably, I cannot use for shit. Right now, they're just aiming towards someone else. That's what they're doing right now. Right now, you have absolutely no idea whether or not they're aiming at Loki or anyone else, or potentially trying to get Captain America over here because his teammates are fighting. So you have no idea what's going on right now, and you need it to be something it is not. But it could be cheating. Yeah, it could be cheating. But all this guessing work, no. No, it's not evidence for shit. It's just Joe raging because he's a sore loser, nothing else.
following them through stealth, presumably. Following them coming out of, I think they locked onto the Captain America there.
Can you decide? Is it Loki or Captain America? Following him coming out of stealth. Oh, it's Captain America. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right now, you just argued that he wasn't following him through stealth, that he was going for Captain America instead. So you debunk your own fucking argument.
Onto the other Loki. Seem to go over to this other person here, onto me, and then onto the Venom. And
No.
you think, okay, might just be regular aim, but I'm starting to think, seemed a little bit snappy.
No,
but
it didn't.
I'm like, maybe. Again, it's like this is like my third revival or something, and it's like I swear they've already pulled off like 3 ults already. This Psylocke, like they must be like getting so many hits to ramp up their ulti so much to keep using the ulti so many times within a single match.
So far, you have only showed them use it twice. At the beginning and now. I cannot use I think they have. They should have. They most likely have. I cannot use shit of that type. You either show it happen or you don't. And yeah, if you all bunch up in a group, it's not that difficult to get hits. When playing like you do, it's super difficult to get hits because you're all over the place. You don't even know anything about tactics. So when you and your teammates group up in a little ball, you become easy targets instead.
First round. There we go. Psylocke on me again. It was actually the Iron Man that got me.
And this is the evidence that Joe do not know what he's talking about. Psylocke on me again? Oh, it was Iron Man. So he wants to argue Psylocke is a cheater, and he doesn't know what clip he's using. Like, oh my god. No, I'm skipping this here. It has absolutely nothing to do with Psylocke.
Scores real quick. Iron Man's 9-3, but our main cheater that we're focusing on here is this Psylocke, who is...
Yeah, 14-1-0. Not that impressive. In fact, it's super easy to have like good stats from over here when your entire team, including you, are so horrible. Like, you have absolutely no balance. You have absolutely no teamwork based on what the stats here are showing. Yeah, but he could be cheating. Yeah, he could be. So far, Joe has shown absolutely no evidence for it. So there's nothing that would indicate he's a cheater. This here would just indicate that these guys either queued up randomly and got lucky, while these guys queued up randomly and got unlucky. That's the only thing this here would indicate.
14 kills, 1 death. The Psylocke is 17 and 1 after the first round. And here's where I kill the Psylocke.
Joe Blue is a cheater because he killed the Psylocke. He killed a cheater. Only a cheater can kill a cheater. Like, so what?
And I think I tell him get wrecked, cheater. Yeah.
You think you tell them to get wrecked, and yet, like, are you not watching your own clips to be sure about what it is you're talking about? At all? That explains why you don't know what it is you're doing in your explanations of what cheaters looks like and these people are cheaters. You just have the name of the clips and then ramble on. This must be the case. This must be the case. This must be the case. I guess this is how it works. This here is potentially how it should be. Like, you have no idea what it is you're talking about.
And kill by spot. They weren't happy about that. They were not happy about this at all.
Why? What indicates they were not happy about this? Like, make it make sense.
Almost got the Iron Man as well. And boom, I'm killed by the Psylocke here. We watch their death cam here.
No. Watch their kill cam here. Not death cam. It's your death cam, their kill cam. Like,
now you can clearly tell, at least to me, this looked like wall hacks immediately. That they.
No, Joe. He knows this here is the objective. This square here is the objective. The enemies are inside of this one here, while his teammates are struggling getting up here. You yourself have argued that Psylocke is a diver, needs to dive into the enemy territories. That's absolutely nothing remotely close to wall hack indication right here. This here is gameplay. If anything, you're the healer. You're more squishy. If anything. So obviously, if they start targeting whatever character this is or Venom, you would start healing those two. And then the fight would be so much more difficult for them, for Psylocke. So, ordinary gameplay explained. Jesus Christ.
They could see me through the wall. They knew that was where I was, and they came directly for
You needed to be like that. It's just ordinary gameplay.
me to kill me. After I said get wrecked, Jeter, they immediately.
And so what? It's not that serious, dude.
Immediately targeted me on the next kill. They ran straight.
Yes, they targeted you on the next kill because you are the healer. If they targeted Vengeful Queen or Venom, it would be you healing your teammates in order to make the fight more difficult for Psylocke. Common fucking sense.
To the back line. As soon as they saw my outline through the wall, they dashed for.
Prove they saw your outline through the wall. If we go back here, is it Hela? There's nothing that indicates they saw you through the wall. If anything, they dashed forward, then saw you. In fact, it's more difficult to see eventual queen, I think it's Hella, than anything here. And this here is the objective. They need to be inside this one here. You're the most visible enemy on this entire screen here. We can go further back. This here is the dash. You're the only enemy that shows up right here. And they're not even on you. They're not even going for you right now, other than here. And there's nothing here that indicates aim snapping, aim butt, or anything whatsoever. No, forward.
Me, they saw me wall hacks, they dashed straight to me and assassinated me to get their revenge after I just killed them and told them to get wrecked. Cheater, they came and immediately targeted me.
No. Through tap AMD walls. Throw tap wall at AMD. Like,
so yeah, basically, so I called it right there that, oh yeah, it looks like looking at me through the wall and then came to kill me. Now I'm going to leave it here and we're going to go straight into their replay. So here we are at the start of the game with Psylocke here.
Yeah.
Right, now they come running.
Now see, in regards to his previous, I think it's the first video he had about Marvel rivals, cheaters. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. It's the first video about cheaters in Marvel Rivals that Joe had, where he should have done what he's gonna do now. Use the replay system. Here he just says Magneto is a cheater because he logged on to me, and then goes on to the next ones. Rather than actually show gameplay of Magneto, he just takes one instance like this, which would just simply explain that Magneto is a bot and nothing else. Right here, he's going to do the exact thing. Take the replay.
Down here, now notice where they start looking as they come running down this corridor.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, all you need to do is capture the mission area.
Down. Looking down.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. They're looking directly at the enemy team. They're not.
And so what? She needs to go through here. She's just preparing the angle. Like, there's nothing here that indicates wall hacks. This here is just preparing the angle. Right now, she's running forward with W and D. With the angle like this here. Like, you need it to be something it's not. Otherwise, it's not going to be a cheater. You need it to be incorrect. Otherwise, you cannot claim it's a cheater. If you're not purposely lying about this here is no evidence for shit. She's too far. 1, she's too far away from the enemies. 2, the match has not even started yet. So there's absolutely no reason she would need the information on the enemies. And 3, what the actual fuck would she be doing with the information right now, 16 seconds before she's potentially even in the combat or close to the combat? Right now, you're fabricating lies, and that's all there is to it. Right now, Psylocke's defense is at the utmost highest because you're using this here. She's just aiming to the wall using W and D, running in side steps to prepare, just holding W for the angle forward. Stop fucking lying.
Looking straight ahead where they're going. He's looking straight at the enemy team as our team, straight at me. And as soon as I saw this.
Oh, okay. Then we can go further back. We can go further back. We can go further back here. He's aiming straight at the enemy team. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's aiming straight at the enemy team. He's trying to get information on them. Yes, that's the direction she needs to be running. Like, how brain dead are you? Oh my god, she's aiming straight at the enemy team. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's aiming at the enemy team. Oh my god, she's scouting out the enemy team. Oh my god. Fucking Christ, dude.
Straight. Look at it. Look at it. Straight looking at our team from across the map. Like, clearly that's what they're doing. Like, there's no
Clearly.
reason to be looking.
They're not running into the hallway. They're not preparing to run into the fucking path in the directional path that they need to take. No. They're looking at the enemy team. That is so obvious that anyone playing the game had no idea that pathway was actually there. That is why he's looking directly at the enemy team. There are absolutely no other explanations. You cannot tell him otherwise.
Looking again. Take a little look up there. One more time. Just watch it one more time. Come running down here. They're not going to look straight ahead where they've got to go. They're going to turn left and look directly at us. Look at this.
Yes, they're going to turn left and look directly at you, because right now the only thing they need to do is hold W and D in order to run to the stair that's over here, which you remove by zooming in. You don't need to zoom in for that matter anyway. Going back here,
Reason.
going back here, the exact same is going to happen. You didn't zoom. The stair is right there. They're running towards the stair. They're running in a straight line towards the stair. That's what W and D does when you angle it correctly.
And take what you want. Looking straight.
Can you stop zooming in? Okay, thank you. That was late. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
How are they landing those hits?
But being better than you? Not suspicious. Oh, also, I told you earlier, the fin on the land shark and the purple shade on Psylocke can be seen. Yes, she will go completely invisible, but keep a track on the purple figure and you will see her yet again. Reappear somewhere. As an enemy, that is, not player. The player needs to know where she is. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
You look at this, like the turn dash.
Yes, look at this. Exactly what I just said at the beginning of the fucking clip when he was being chased down. Pin, 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 pin. Like, look at it. Literally showing himself being visible. Jesus fucking Christ, yo.
You look at this, like the turn dash to go for me.
Yes, you're the healer. There are one enemy right there for them. You're the healer. I would have done the same. Kill the healer. That logo was not even good.
And a lot of this just looks like lock on.
The ultimate literally just fucking does lock on. It dashes between targets in order to damage as many in the fucking circle. That is the purpose of the ultimate. Whether you are Rybot Vor or yourself, it always does this 100% of the time. Fucking hell, dude. Are you kidding me? This here proves you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And this here is why I hate your entire channel. I despise it because you make the most mundane gameplays sound like cheating. This here does not look like cheating whatsoever. That's
Quick little snap up there to the eye, man.
Yeah. So much. Can't find anyone. And then comes a snap. Stop doing that. Comes a snap. A 2-step snap. And not even on target. Oh, 3-step snap. Dunk. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. What the actual horrible, worthless aim snap is this shit? I would ask for a refund if this was my cheat. It's not doing its fucking job.
Quick little snap up there to the eye, man.
Quick little snap in 3 pieces. And then you show that she dies. Wow, so much cheating.
Look very like locked onto the venom there.
Nope. Right now, you need everything to be something it's not. Not even remotely close. She's so locked on to the venom that she dies because of it. That is how hard locked on the venom she is. So locked on that she dies.
And they got killed though.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, that's a revenge kill on Venom. That's a revenge kill. That's a revenge kill on Venom. Oh my god. You are so fucking delusional, Joe.
Like the reaction on that.
On what?
When the wall blows up and then immediately starts firing on the Hella. I guess I can see them up there, but just immediately snap.
Dude, they can literally see them. That's no snap, no what whatsoever. What are you fucking talking about? This is the slowest
Firing on
reaction ever.
the
Hella. 10:48.
Hella. I guess I can see.
2 seconds. Demigod reaction speed. And you yourself did not even recognize it the first time. You needed to see it 2 times before you even recognized Hella was up there. And yes, apparently it was Hella.
See them up there, but just immediately snap and start hitting straight away is very sus. That's sus right there. That's probably, this is probably the most sus bit. Like it's hard to tell if.
Okay, so this here is probably the most sus bit. We are 11 minutes into the video, and now you show the sus bit, which has absolutely nothing to do with you. So it makes no sense why you're looking at them to begin with. And then you find this here and says, well, all the kills on me was not that sus. It was, but this here, what the fuck is wrong with you?
They were using an aimbot. Like there's occasional, like, oh yeah, that's quite accurate. Like they're snapping between targets here, but it could just be actual normal human aim. The Hella looks suspect, but the.
Okay, so what you're saying is you look through every single person desperately trying to find evidence of someone cheating. Doesn't matter if they are cheating or not. I bet you also looked through the Hela, the Iron Man, the Punisher, the two Venoms, all their footages in order to see if they were cheating. Didn't you? Oh, you didn't. Because you died to Psylocke and you wanted to argue that Psylocke is a cheater and nothing else.
Snap to the Punisher, especially through the wall, seems pretty suspect. It's the most suspicious part of them potentially having an aimbot here out of all of the entire footage.
So something that is not that suspicious whatsoever, just flicking, is the most suspicious part of them all. If this here doesn't show anything that actually is suspicious, I will cut the rest of the video, Joe. Okay, let's real quick here, slow it down. Because the aim snap was not on Hela. Like super blind. You can literally see the character up there. Not on Hela. Not on Hela. Now see, this replay here is server-sided, so you shoot and then the aim follows up. That's why she's hitting where Hela is not at the moment. That is the reason to it. But if you call this here an aim snap, because you can see it moves around up there, you don't know what you're talking about. And if this here is your most sus part, then I'm done now, Joe. Okay, let's take it. So, step by step, she sees, and this here is very zoomed in. She sees Punisher, sees Hela is flying away, and are like, okay, I need to do something else. So go back to the Punisher that's still shooting over there.
The snap there.
Absolutely nothing suspicious about this here. At all. Nothing. Like, I can take it back here and explain it like this here again. I can explain like this here. Full image. Full-blown image explaining everything. Oh, wait, Joe didn't. Oh, my lord. How far back do I need to go? Here? Ah, here it is. This here is his unedited part. Hela flies away. Punisher is already showing right now and has been showing for quite a while. Hela is flying away a little tiny bit, fucking target. And then we go for Punisher. Absolutely nothing suspicious about that. Like, oh, kidding me. I'm done with this video here. Do you show anything else? We need to go forward because I went back. Doesn't show any snap at all. And this here is just what you stick with. Yep. It's the only thing you stick with. This here is your evidence for them, which means you are purposely looking through replays on this person desperately trying to argue why they are a cheater when they're not. So far, nothing shows they are a cheater, and you're still going through it. And that's also where you killed Psylocke. If their cheats were active, they would have gone through this entire thing here. Oh, they would have gone through this entire thing here with cheats on, because no one are gonna hit their cheats that fast. And for that matter, wow, such lock on. Wow, such amazing lock on. Right, but War? You need a fucking refund on your cheat, because that's a horrible, horrible cheat you got. For that matter, get a better mouse. sincerely, get a better mouse. Because that mouse there has so many stutters in it, have so low accuracy, have changed the polling rate on the mouse. Get a better DPI for your mouse that is more comfortable to you. High or low does not matter whatsoever. Take it where you prefer it being. But fix your fucking setup, because this here is horrible. And this here is Joe's evidence of, I know what cheating looks like. No, you don't. You wanted to rage over Psylocke, so you went to their replay and said, this here is the most sus part. All the kills they got on me was actually not that sus at all. They can be explained with like aim flicking, just like lucky shots, all that type of normal thing. No. This here, where she does closely to nothing, is the most sus I got. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why I tell you, you don't know what cheating looks like. You're taking the most mundane fucking gameplay and calling it cheats just because you get bad luck and fall on a horrible team. That's the only reason you're doing this. I cannot accept dying, so I need to call cheaters all the time. Jesus fucking Christ, yo.